Hello everyone, I got a little glitch there. Guess my service ain't too good where I'm at. But I just wanted to show my daughter the progress. There's the old well that was on the property. If you look further back, you can see a fence line that separates this portion of the property from, I guess it's about 3.46 acres. That I acquired back from the county. There used to be an old radio station on it back in the days. The previous owners had sold it to the county. But here's the progress. This is the I guess the south side of the property. And this is the progress. My cousin Kenny, he's been pretty busy. Got a couple burn piles there. It's cleared around several of the pecan trees. I'm giving you a panoramic 360. You see it if you look at the skyline. There's several other pecan trees behind the brush that has to be cleared, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably about maybe 3.5, 4 acres that's been cleared so far. Where you see the truck box on the back of this old mobile home frame, the orange thing right there. I'm guessing that that maybe an old home site. Now we're facing north. This is the section that backs the neighborhood up the street there. And we got big opening. This is a 100% improvement from what it was. Now we're heading back up towards the road. And the home site. As you can see, the little white in the distance there, that's some of the equipment. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Oh, if I don't trip. We cut a lot of this brush down with a brush cutter on the skid steer. But I want to show, facing the road now, that would be east. Coming up to a fence line here. I think the old owner used to run cattle through here, because we saw a couple of troughs for cows. And then there was clearing done in this portion. That portion right here is heading back towards the radio station back north there. Just want to do a panoramic view. So my boss lady, my daughter Sequoia, know that we are getting something done. Another burn pile over there. I'll show you that closer as I head back up towards the home site. Got my faithful buddy Laszlo here. Laszlo, say hello to the people. Say hello. Say hello. I didn't say jump on me. I said say hello. Okay, so I'm heading back up. We got all our wounded lawnmowers lined up here. A wounded lawnmower here. Maybe I'll take three of them and make one. Neat little Massey Ferguson tractor. It runs, it works. Wood chipper, it works. I have another wood chipper out here that I got to do some work on. Okay, we're heading back towards the north where the neighborhood is. I'm let you look back down. This is the west side of the property we're facing. Got a little road here. Got a lot of clearing done back there too in spots though. We was just trying to get an idea of where pecan trees were and which ones were easily accessed. But this trail here that goes towards the west, there's a row of power lines that go back there, and then there's another big portion of the land on the other side of the power line, along with a old lake or pond, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're heading back up. And this is the north side of the property that we're looking at. Another burn pile there. I had some guys come out doing some clearing the last time I was up here, and man, they piled it up, but it was dirt and everything all in it. So my cousin Kenny, I don't know if you can see it. I can see it, but there's in between there. There's a house right through there, not too far. Okay, there's a lot of the pecan trees that we've cleared around. And we're heading back towards the home site. More equipment right there. Gotta put a starter on this orange tractor. I did some work on it the last time I was up here and wasn't able to see if what I done was successful. A lot of land cleared. A couple of my old vehicles I brought from Florida. The motor and transmission was good in that truck, so I didn't salvage it. I figure one day I'll find a decent body to put it in. My dog about to get in trouble because he keep messing with me. Okay. And some old telephone poles there. Thought I had more than these. I was planning on building like a pole barn or some type of shop where I could get the equipment out of the weather. Alright, we're heading back south now. just an idea of what's been cleared, or the brush that's been cleared, heading towards the old radio station there. I'm not gonna walk back there to the fence line, but you can see where it goes, how far it goes. This is another burn pile, and here's one of the old trough that was on the property. It's broken into pieces now, but you know. So that's why I think they was running cows out here. Okay, I'm gonna head back up toward the home site. There's my motor. The motor right here for this wood chipper. So, got to do some work on that motor. This wood chipper was so heavy, I didn't realize how heavy it was when I took the pin out and pulled the truck forward. This joker just flipped all the way back. So we got some work to do on that one. I bought it, the motor was knocking, throwing rod. Yeah, so we gotta get these burn piles all burned up. This right here was an old, it's like a, I don't know what you call it, but it was like a shelter that they ran the cattle through, and it was massive. Matter of fact, you need to get a good look at it. Been knocking it down and taking the tin off, and you see there's a lot of tin right there. Those look like some ridge caps for tin right there. Yeah, definitely got to get in there and get that out of there. That's can be reused for animal shelters and whatnot. The old 68 Cutlass. The body just got away from me. Motor and transmission still good. Trailer there. All the equipment. And this is back side of the home site here. Trying to walk and look where I'm going at the same time, so I don't trip. But that, you can see, as you can see through here, that structure for the livestock, it went all the way back there. See if I can zoom in so you can see a little bit of it. Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at it. I see it when I'm not looking through the camera. Well, I guess I have to walk and get a better angle. But it's through those trees right there, and it goes back a little ways. Okay. May be able to see a little bit of it now. Yeah, you can see that wall still up right there. It still goes a little ways past that, but it started I'm gonna say where that blue bucket is, and we demolished and cleared all the way to that pile there. As you can see, a little tin right there. So this is the back side of the home site, facing south. And then there's a highway right out here. I don't know if you can see through there. I can see through there, but I don't know if you can. And got a makeshift washing machine outside. There's a camper that I'm currently using for storage. Okay. Pan around. Pan around. Clear it right there. And you see those poles at right there. He started to build a little shelter there, but stopped. Got so many projects. Built the shelter to park the RV under. The AC currently not working, so my cousin put in a makeshift window unit there. And there's the power pole. See, as you can see, we got power line going back out to the road. Got power. We got city power, city water as well. And as you can see, all of the equipment, generators and whatnot outside here. Fishing rods. I'm sorry I'm moving so fast. Fishing rods. I got a saw underneath the house. An auger underneath the house. And all the equipment stored kind of under the shelter that covers the mobile home. Tools and all kind of crap out of here. As you can see from that, you can tell that we're desperately in need of some type of shed. So those are the poles that my cousin started to build the shelter on. And this is like the front of the home site. This is another structure that I built. Let me back up so you can get a look at it. It's got the windows and doors in it. Moving kind of fast here, but I just wanted to show all the cleared area. To my daughter Sequoia, the boss lady. And there's the entrance and there's the road. I did this recording for her, but I also did it for me. Try to keep track of the progress and let that be the motivation to continue. Well, I think that's about all I want to show you guys. I don't know if you can see, but I can see the houses that's on the next street. So this is a kind of unique property. It's in the county, Matter of fact, probably about, let's see, I'd say about 30 feet. You can see the mailbox there. 30 feet from that mailbox, going north, is the city limit sign. So I'm in the county, but there's a whole subdivision backing my property. And I was trying to show you guys through the trees, see if you can see the houses, but it's in that direction. My other property, which is back the other way, and you would have to go back south, probably about 3/4 of a mile, maybe mile, and make a left, and it's situated the exact same way. Less than 30-40 feet, there's a government housing area that borders my property, and that's where the city limit sign is. So that property too is in the county, but it borders a housing development and an industrial area where some peanut companies and such are located. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna, as you said, caught that car pass by. That's the road out there, and it stays pretty busy. So I'm in the country, but not in the country. Anyway, that concludes this live. Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Day. I'm gonna look for about a couple starters for this orange tractor here. Right there. So I'm gonna look for those starters. I had them shipped here. I ordered them. I was in Florida when I ordered them. I had them shipped here. So my cousin, he picked them up, or yeah, I guess picked them up from the wherever they left them at, and I have to try to find out where he put them. If not, I have to give him a call. But anyway, I'm gonna maybe put the start on, and then I'm gonna head to another part of Georgia where my family's from, and join them for Thanksgiving Day, and then head back over here either tonight or in the morning. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Now I have to figure out how to turn the live off. Alright. Okay, stop. Alright. I'm not tech savvy at all. Now I'm trying to figure out